YouTube, and welcome to a 53-degree Monday, the 17th of August. Holy moly. That's just some fog layer, I think. I don't think it's supposed to be cloudy. No chance of rain or... It says dry for 10 days. That's about all the farther it goes out on the watch anyway. But anyway, it's back to Fun Day Monday. Like a little grapes growing out here. It's funny they moved all the way over here. Let's roll it down there and find out what's going on. Alrighty, come on along. Sorry about the no thing this morning. We'll catch a little bit of it right here. What you packing there, Mama?
Hello.
What do you got?
Busted grease.
Oh.
I think only one is busted, but you can see if the other one might be good.
Oh, yeah, I'll use the heck out of that down here.
Yeah, Rusty's just gonna get us 3 more.
Oh.
But I think only one is bad.
Okay.
But you got
well, I was
that
just turning on to say we didn't do a good, or the little hello, we're at work thing.
We're at work, guys.
Yeah. Because we're late getting here.
Yes.
Well, thanks, Ma. I'll put it to good use down here.
All right.
Once I find the one that's not heaving.
Yeah. Find the one that's not, and then whatever. I don't have anything up there to clean that grease yet. I just get grease everywhere.
Yeah. Looks like, I don't know what date I'm going on this, but the parts and stuff are here for that. There's a 2012 RT out there that I already have. What do I do with it? Oh, we got the battery and oil change kit for it. It's the one he said it got a brake failure thing, and I think he got a limp home mode, stop the thing. I'm sure it's related to the battery. It may not be. It could have a low fluid level. Those the 10 through 12 had the little sensors were different than 13 and on, and they could be buggy. But I was going to show you something else, and you guys I'll just let you look at this thing and ponder to yourself, what is this thing, and what does it do, and why would I have this? Oops, I gave a little bit of it away. So ponder over that for a little bit, because it was supposed to show up with this today, and it did not. And it's not even out for delivery yet. Shows it was processed in Portland at like 2 a.m., 2:46 a.m. or something like that. Which reminds me, I need to hook a tender to this thing while it's sitting here. And I need to kind of go along and update the 3 Spyders down here I have left. Anyway, let's get on with this. Well, I got a battery in it, but that's not too promising when it's just shuffling smoke. I mean, I fired it up, it was heaving smoke. Hopefully it's just overfilled with oil. Because people would do the same thing to these. They would overfill them. They check them when they're cold and just pummel oil into them. The worst thing about that, it goes, well, that would do that. It goes into the airbox and everything else. It just creates a huge mess. This park brake failure is what it is. It wasn't a brake failure, it was a park brake failure. That's why she's got a stick under it. I'm gonna let it sit out here, and it needs an oil change. Ooh, that really stinks too. That does not smell good. Oh, somebody at some point took the cable off. I hope it didn't jack up that micro switch over there. It has no function whatsoever. And what these didn't have that algorithm that realize they're going too far, and people go, oh, what's going on, and just keep pushing it, and they'll over cam and wipe out that micro switch. Well, she is a chuffer. It sounds like it runs too good to be engine stuff. I would imagine it's probably overfilled with water or oil. Probably get a face full of oil. I don't have a rag to wipe it off with, but I mean that's high, but it'll be high when it first starts up. You gotta let them get the temperature. Okay. So I think I pointed out that the park brake cable was removed. I don't know how, but the little switch has survived. It is not damaged at all. It didn't get over cammed, but the cable popped out, which is not uncommon. So it scares me. It should go into unlock mode when I cycle it again, because this is the lock mode, and what happens is it'll go too far, and this cam has a sharp edge on it, and when it comes back it just takes that little micro switch arm and wing. That little switch is expensive. A lot of times you can get it, you can correct it by bending the little arm, as long as it's not damaged too much. And so he also has a brake level thing, which I was afraid of, so I need to make sure his doesn't have a bad level sensor. Ooh, that looks kind of yellow. Make sure the fluid's up to the right level. But he's getting an oil and filter change also, so you do that while it's nice and hot. I had fans running down here because this thing's smoking. I need to take a camera wand and go up the intake of the air box and make sure there's not a rat's nest or something collected up there. This thing looks like it's been sitting for quite a while. It only has under 3,800 miles on it, and it's a 2012. It's crazy. I mean, it doesn't, all the screws came off of this thing, like it hasn't been molested at all. But it wasn't overfilled with oil. You know, I let it sit out there and fan cycle a few times trying to get the smoke to stop smoking. And anyway, check the oil level. It's actually a little bit low, so yeah, we'll move on. So how many of you with a keen eye guess what that little antenna looking thing was for? Be honest. If don't be telling me what it is after you see this. But that's that DJI Neo 2. Look at the size of that thing. The battery's over there being charged now, but that antenna attaches that, so without using it helps with a controller if you connect a controller to it. This is something over here. This is LiDAR, which there's the thing that they may, this thing could be absolutely banned from use. There's a thing from the FCC where they're trying to ban LiDAR thing, because that's a military type thing. And this over here is a display screen, so you can use these series of buttons, so you don't use any controller, phone, or nothing. And you can go through the menus and select what you want the drone to do, follow me or whatever. But them little props, they got a bark to them though. I guess it's nowhere near as loud as the Neo 1. This is the Neo 2. Kept calling that thing a Nero 2. Apologize for that. All right, got a customer rolling in on me down here. This has to be the most extreme case of short running I've ever seen on any running vehicle. That oil, it stunk. That smoke coming out of there, that was smoke coming from the oil. It was so carboned up and so broken down. I don't know how it didn't heat the spark plugs in this thing. And you know how the oil filter covers, you know, it's got the filter and the cover, and you put the cover on. in the filter housing and in the cover is just this black residue. I mean, literally was carbon laying in the filter covers, both the tranny filter and the engine filter. And the oil pans, I mean, they're still just reeking of just burnt carbon smell. Oh, it was so bad. So I fired the thing up with the fresh oil in there. Not a drop of smoke comes out of it. Once it got up to warm enough that it was cycling the fan and stuff like that, you could smell the carbon smell coming out of it because it's all in the exhaust now. But wow, I've never seen one that bad. I mean, this is not the original owner. I don't know how long this guy's owned it, but it's registered, you know, under somebody else's name through BRP anyway. So I'm assuming, you know, this guy picked it up, you know, secondhand and trying to resurrect it or something. But anyway, that's brutal. The brake fluid, the rear side the fluid was low enough it was triggering the sensor off, but the brake fluid, it just, I don't even know how to explain how fast that goes up to 4% on the meter. You just touch it. I mean, you don't even have to dip it in, just get the tips of it touching. Usually you got to sink the things into almost hitting the base of the, you know, the little tester, little fangs, you know, of the tester. It just whack, just goes immediately to 4. It doesn't look horribly bad, but it's very yellow. It smells. The tires are the original tires. The front tires are from 2011. The rear tires are the second week of 2012. That's crazy. And the odd thing is they're not dry rotted or anything. That's 15-year-old tires. That's crazy. And this thing, I think I mentioned it before, it's like unmolested. All the things that people do that screw things up hasn't been done. A couple of things, you know, where somebody's been in here, they over tighten that plastic screw and it sinks in. And this one was, well, actually it was missing the screw on this side. So I had to use a, you know, BRP fender washer type of thing. But the oil's good, got fresh oil in it, BRP oil. I don't know what was in there. It could have been BRP. There's no way of knowing at this point. So I had to do without my phone for a while. I just used my watch as my phone because text and everything or emails never stop coming. But I don't know if I showed you, this is a case that I bought it. It was like $14 from Amazon. And it has everything in it. The battery charger thing, the cable, 2 extra batteries, 2 propellers that they give you extra. And this is the case that this came in. I just took the DJI box and tossed it in there. So they're gonna talk to him about getting a brake flush and getting that done. Anyway, so they're gonna call him a brake flush on it, and I mean, the tires look great, but man, you have to put a warning. These are 15-year-old tires. They're in great shape. It has no miles on it. I mean, less than 3,800 miles on this thing. It's so weird. It's like being back in 2012 and someone bringing one in for its, you know, first service or something. Other than, you know, it looks like it's sitting somewhere dusty and somebody kind of wiped the dust off. I wish they wouldn't have done that. And you got to wet that thing down. That needs to be cleaned off carefully, because this thing's a mint. But anyway, it's about time to roll out of here. I'm gonna bounce. This may be a major problem. Look at her with her little hat. It's getting all washed out. The light's too bright. They went yesterday and she got a little bit of school clothes stuff. Sasha, come on, stay away from that edge. Look how, oh, this is my left hand upside down.
It's actually good that I have this hat. Because look.
Yeah.
And it actually looks long.
Yeah,
Can
that's
you see the eyes?
Not right now.
Can you see them?
Nope, I don't see nothing.
Can you see them?
Oh, Sasha.
Can you see them now?
What did you see out there? No, look up a little bit. Now I see him.
I could have done this.
Yeah. Munchie. Man, sunset is it? Man, I'm not paying attention to the sunset. It's 8:16 tonight. What happened? I thought it was 8:21 just the other day.
8:16? I thought it was...
8:16 is when the sun sets tonight. So they're getting quick. So I did a quick little test flight. It's very odd to fly with the, because I just put it in manual mode. I guess I could put it in a follow me mode or something like that. And I guess I could do that. But I just wanted to fly up and check things out. You know, it's got tons of different modes. But it was okay, just a little weird using you know, on screen little stylus things, or you know, the controls on there. So whoa, Lordy.
Oh my god. I'm like,
You don't usually go after a rabbit. Whoa, you're not going through the fence. She goes, it went through here.
it's a bunny. You did
Okay.
you see that?
I know, it was flying through there, wasn't it? All right, we'll get down here and set it off somewhere out here. All right, so this is coming through the camera, the Neo 2. I hooked her up to the pole there just in case she does a complete spaz out. And what I'm going to do is hit takeoff from my hand. I'm in manual mode. I haven't played with all the auto things, and I mean there's a lot of them. So this is pretty loud. So the app records the video and my the audio through the phone, and I could hook up that, you know, that DJI little mini receiver, or the mobile receiver, and I could use the DJI mic too to use that audio.
You know?
So I'm gonna hit takeoff.
Takeoff.
And there she goes.
Home point updated.
Yeah, it's not that bad. So as soon as it takes off, I get the manual on-screen controls. So I'll just go.
Oh, whoa!
Well, she doesn't climb real fast, does she? She's not a horsepower thing.
Yeah, like the fast one that can go on. What the heck?
So I can control. I can control the gimbal. That's a slide screen. So I'll turn this down a little bit. And we got some good elevation. So
I can't tell if it's going back or it's going up.
let's bring up the screen just a little bit.
Is it going up?
No, it was. I'll just fly it over the field here a little bit. Just make sure I got elevation to clear all the trees and stuff. Still makes me nervous. I wish it gave me some stats on just how far away I was. There we are, flying around over the road here. She's coming back at us.
Really?
Yeah. Wrong direction.
I see it.
There we are. Yeah, very, very strange doing this with these controls like this. Come on down. It shouldn't be weird because it's literally the same pattern. What they call it, stick 2 or something like that. My glasses have slid down on my face, so here we are, out here goofing around. What's that?
I said, look at Sasha.
Yeah, look at her. She literally doesn't care. She's not afraid of that thing at all. Oops. She says, I found myself a cozy spot. How far does it go down? It goes straight down. That's pretty cool. Yeah, absolutely straight down. It's at 85%. So bring it over here towards me, and I'll hit the land command. Whoops. Bring it to me. Remember, sticks are, oh, I see that LiDAR shining. You gotta be careful not to bump point this at me here a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna hit the land command. Land.
Landing.
Just lands in my hand, and that's it. That's pretty cool. Were you recording?
Just started.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's fun. Sasha literally is not freaked out about it at all.
No.
I like that. All right, so I'm gonna stop the drone recording here.
They just. What else to do?
So it'll take some playing around to get used to it. The old Spark, I think that was from 2017. I subtitled it yesterday, but the DJI Spark was one that the hand gestures and stuff didn't work super well. Scared me once. I sent it out over the Cowlitz River on that one corner where that limb is dangling in the water. It's been there for years and years now. It showed up after a big storm we had, and just been there ever since. Anyway, I sent it off. In fact, that's been so long ago that Lucas was with me on a motorcycle ride.
I know, I saw the video.
It was him that he was sitting we're on that bridge, and I couldn't get the thing to come back. I was panicking. And finally, I couldn't figure out how to get the manual controls to show up on the screen. And they finally showed up, and I retrieved it. I mean, I'm watching the battery just depleting. I'd already goofed around with it a couple of times. So. But this one, you know, you can do everything from with hand gestures, and they are very, very responsive. So that's fun. I'll have 1,001 uses, I imagine.
I'm on level 17.
Wow. So this tree I always talk about, I'm gonna fly up to that thing.
Oh.
Change the gimbal here a little bit. So let's try this right quick.
Takeoff. Home points updated.
Whoa, because once my hair got stuck in it. Because I was trying to race Eli's drone, and my hair got stuck.
So we'll fly up here and look at this old tree here. That's pretty cool, huh? Come down a little bit on it. Just looking around, making sure there's nothing higher than that. But that's that one that I think handles that wind pretty good. That's pretty cool. Man, everything is very kind of notchy feeling, but it's working. Well, that's cool. That's that old tree I'm always talking about from the air. So I'm gonna do one more flight here at the end of the road. Raylan sitting there, and while we still got some sun over there, we're gonna take a look here.
Takeoff. Home points updated.
I'm just gonna go straight up and just look around. I got Sasha tied to my ankle. Boy, that's getting dark fast out there. Boy, she don't climb real quick. She does go up there a ways. She's kind of drifting backwards a little bit as she's going up. That's kind of weird it's doing that.
Oh my God, that's really high.
Yeah. kick the gimbal down just a little bit.
This week.
And then we'll just rotate around here where we stand. Sasha doesn't trip me, take me out. This is where I was flying you guys over the last couple days. Oh, there's the sunset.
I'll see it.
That's coming quick. Let's point down at us. Sit down here on the corner of the road. Hold on, I moved away from it.
Oh.
There's Christy,
Us.
Raylan and I. Oh, I see the home point. It took off. Home point is right where we took off. So we'll pull that back up a little bit so she can see the sunset.
Do you wish you...
That's kind of cool, huh?
Oh, that's pretty.
Pull
Do
it
you
up.
wish you had, do you wish you had...
So I'm gonna come on
that
down.
has the camera?
Wish you had a camera what?
Do you wish you had a hat that has the camera so you don't have to hold a phone?
I actually have a thing set up like that.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I was filming the vlogs the last 2 days. Oh, it's moving leaves and stuff around. All right, moan back at me. I just can't walk with Sasha attached to my hip. Look how much wind that thing's blowing all the leaves on the ground. Isn't that crazy?
Landing.
Nice.
A lot.
That was cool. All right, let's head for the house. It's getting dark out here.
Look how many weeks I have.
Wow. Well, thanks for coming along for the inaugural run of the DJI Neo 2. It's going to take some practice and to get smooth with it. But, I flew drones so much that well, it's just like RC cars, especially the fast ones, you get really good. I used to go to the race tracks, these indoor tracks and stuff in Vancouver and stuff like that. And Ryan and I my son Ryan, we got really good at it. And then you stop, and it's a perishable thing, Even motorcycles, if you don't ride enough. But I've ridden so much in my life that I don't know if that'll ever go away, but I guess it could. Your muscle memory and stuff can probably go away, but anyway, I'm sorry about that being a little rough. Figuring out what does what. But we're gonna head in as the sun's hiding behind the mountains. We still got about 12 minutes before sunset, and I'm gonna call it at that. Go to the little goodbye that we did when we first got home. Appreciate you guys watching. Here comes Kelly and I. Well, hello there, you do. It was 81, 82, something like that. It was pretty warm to get used to it. It dropped to like 70 something, and man, it felt cool air coming through the car. It felt really good. Still, you have to have the windows down. It's loud.
Yeah.
Because Kelly and Christy roll their windows up, so it's just coming out of my tube. It just pounds her in the back.
Yeah.
Sitting back there. But
I just got mine cracked.
yeah.
So it don't beat her to death too bad.
Yeah. The wind can be brutal.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, it's a fun day at work. Tinkering around with stuff. And I think Matt was actually calling the customer about getting the brakes done. I don't know what we're going to do about them tires. I mean, man, that's old. That's 15-year-old tires on that thing. But on that, we'll roll out. Start our evening at home.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same Smoak time, same Smoak channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Tuesday or Wednesday.
Thank you. All right.
We see you in the morning.
See you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.